Yo, what is up? What is up, everyone? Man, I appreciate y'all for tapping into another Tuesday Soul Connection. Now we behind. We way behind. I had some technical difficulties. For whatever reason, it was working 5 minutes before, but for whatever reason, the Wi-Fi decided it wanted to cut out. So I am basically running this live off of my mobile hotspot. So
Wow.
I mean,
Shout
we'll
out
see
to
how it goes.
T-Mobile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, that's for sure. Shout out to T-Mobile, that mobile hotspot for hooking your boy up. Shout out to this Android that people, like the crap on because it's definitely on hotspot off of Android. You know what I'm saying? So we're doing some big things for the Android gang. Um, now we do have some really great guests in the building today, and they actually are here before they were here before I got here, to be honest with y'all. And they're actually here at the moment that I'm starting. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so give a
First
shout
time.
out to Kari from the
What's up,
has
y'all?
have had underscore shop. And this man needs no introduction. Y'all are pretty familiar with him. And if you don't know, you're gonna learn today as well. It is James Myers.
What's up, y'all, man? I was busting it up with them in the chat, talking about how this show never starts on time, and you know what I mean. But it's cool. I told them you had technical difficulties. Everybody was cool, man. So,
Yeah,
glad
yeah,
to be
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Hey, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Mm,
Now, let's get to the chat, man, because y'all have been here for a minute. And I appreciate y'all, man. It ain't easy doing this, and it ain't easy when you having difficulties. But Avila Royal said, first up, man, appreciate you, my boy, as well as a solid salute. Salutes to you, man.
hey,
Um, hey. I see we got 12,000 in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Hit that like button, show your support. Neil Kimmon said, peace, love, and sneakers, y'all. Man, a little bit of that southern charm with that. Hey, peace, love, and sneakers to you, Neil. Neil Kimmon said, salutes. James said, this show never starts on time. Yeah. Stop
oh,
the
I forgot to
cap.
say.
Stop
I
the
forgot to mention that was me that said that.
cap. Avil said, oh, HG had to drop by the store for some honey buns. I wish, but no, I had to stop by the store for some internet service. That's what I had to stop by the store for. What up, everyone? Happy Tuesday, man. Happy Tuesday
What
to
up,
you as
Adam?
well, Adam, man. Salutes to you. Let's see. On the powder blue 9 fence.
I just
James was
watched
talking
James'
about that
video.
earlier. Yeah, he's
Them
talking about
joints
that
look good on
earlier. What
feet,
he
though,
was
bro.
saying.
You had me concerned about the sizing, which you was talking about on there. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
you
see if
gotta
I
go
can
up
go
at
to the
least.
store.
Gotta go up a half size at least, man.
It's tough for me. 12. Them 12 and a half
But
is elusive.
the nines have always been like that though. The nines have always been tight at the top and real bad around the toe because it was part of that tech, that new level of tech when they first dropped. It's for lockdown. That's why you got the speed lacing as well. So with nines, for a lot of people that aren't familiar with them, you've always had to go for casual wear which is what we do it now. For casual wear, you've always had to go like a half size to a whole size, especially if you got them wide johns. You got a fat foot,
Yikes.
you better be ready, man. You better be ready. Um, so yeah, like it's certain things you got to know, and if you didn't know, now you know. Now let's see, because all of my layout got jacked up. I had like everything straightforward set for hours, and I had to shut everything down and restart everything. But I think we're gonna start off with something a little lighthearted today. Let me see. Let me check before we get into it. All right, yeah. That's what I want. That's what I want. We're gonna start out with a little something lighthearted, and it's going to be from Mischief. Now,
Oh boy.
of course, we know Mischief has that whole little Tim knockoff thing going on. You know, they do what they do, where the outsole is transferred to the top of the boot. And a couple people said, I think it was last week, that they actually like it. Well, in mischief fashion, you know, the people that they're imitating or the brand that they're imitating had a clapback. And it came from Timberland. Timberland said they are the original boot. And of course, mischief being mischief, you know, they had a little something to say as well. And they said they're also original. Now, the more and more I look at stuff like this, and the more and more I see things like this go on between mischief and different brands, you know, I think they work in tandem, man. I think it's good press for both ends because, like, even though Tim is a staple in upstate, you know, in New York, it's gonna always be a thing. I don't think Tim's are gonna fade. But I do think the popularity for Tim's has kind of, you know, died down, and I think this is a good opportunity for Tim's to kind of like get back in the spotlight a little bit, man. What y'all think about that?
I kind of think the contrary. Right now, Tim's is having a moment between their presence at Paris Fashion Week and I think Mischief is riding that trend. Like you see Drake wearing those Krispy Kreme glazed Tims, Shaja Gillis Alexander, all these celebrities are heavy in Tims. You see the resale price of the Supreme Tims that had the like steel grate design
Yeah,
on the upper. Those
yeah,
are crazy expensive. Like Tims is definitely having a moment in the higher realms of fashion. Not to the people that's always been wearing Tims, you know, the
right,
OGs, the Northeasterners and stuff like that. But for the mainstream people at large, that chase meme footwear, I think Tims is really having their season. And I think Mischief is capitalizing on that. That's a good point you made though, about Mischief working in tandem with these brands. Like I know they had those wavy
yeah.
van looking things.
The wavy babies, I think they were called.
Yeah, and I know besides Vans who threaten like some litigation, I don't really ever hear other brands doing it. And maybe it is like
Right,
a hey, no publicity is bad publicity. You scratch my back, I scratch your type of thing.
right, right, right. James, what you think? You getting you a pair of these?
Deep in thought over there.
I mean, nah, nah, nah. One thing I will say though, I do like how they kind of push the envelope to the utmost extreme. You know, it's interesting to say the least. I wouldn't probably buy anything that they ever make though,
Dang.
personally for myself. But I mean, there's a place and a time for it. I mean, regular people shouldn't be buying stuff like this or the big red boots or any of the other stuff, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, unless you're a famous rapper, you're going to the Oscars or something, or you know, the VMA awards. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this really isn't for like average everyday people. I think a lot of people kind of get back behind this type of stuff because I kind of feel like they think it's going to be worth money because you know like
Yeah,
early resale prices for stuff like this is always out here. You know what I mean?
right.
And then they pay like $300 for it, and then you know no one buys it. Like because I mean, but I tell you what, this is way more better than them big red boots. Them big red boots, bruh, those are straight garbage in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, these are at least wearable, you know.
Because
So
they've done the big red boots, they've done the Vans, they've done the Air Force Ones, they've
Yeah,
done
the
the
Jesus and the
yeah,
Devil Air Max
The Jesus
97s.
walk on waters, and then like the devil joints. Um, they've done the broken foot boots.
Those was
Uh,
insane.
yeah, yeah, and I think those are actually still sitting. And I think they did like a restock of the big red boots. They
They
supposed
also
to be
did the
dropping like
Crocs,
the
big
croc
red
yellow
boot.
joints.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, they're supposed to be dropping those. And I think they're supposed to be doing the big red boots in some other colorway.
I think black.
And I think like it just seems Mission just seems like a company just having fun riding the wave of controversy, like you said.
Oh yeah, it's meme footwear,
No,
bro. That's what they should have changed the name to, meme, because it's
right,
just the little moment of whatever's trending right now, whether they make the trend or following a trend. And For the most part, like I find this to be harmless. It only gets like corny when like you see dudes going to like Gasol or Sneaker Con and they're asking people wearing big red boots or these boots going, hey man, what's the wackest pair of shoes out right now? And they're like Panda Dunks and they got their jeans tucked in their big red boots. And I'm like,
Yeah.
bro,
Right,
what?
right.
Slime, what are you talking about?
Hey, HG, I'm gonna go eat real quick because I told
Yeah.
Melinda it's 7. I would be about a half an hour or so, and that half an hour is up. So I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll be
All
back
right,
on.
man.
Right. All right.
All right, man.
All right.
Take care.
Take it to go. Bring it back on stream. Eat on
Right.
stream.
Yeah. If
Check
I
it
don't
out.
eat with her, she'll be mad. So all right.
Hey,
I'll be
take care of
back.
that, bro.
I'll be back. That's the only time we spend together. All right. I'll see you later.
All right, man. Till I say hey.
Yeah, I told my
But
shorty,
yeah,
I got business to handle. Get out of here. Nah,
right. These joints right here, this is nasty work, man.
gross.
I can't for no reason other than to like get a good laugh or even just like bring attention to maybe the channel or the brand and what I do. And if I go out at like a sneaker convention or something like that, this will be like the only reason I could see myself buying it. But at the end of the day, like if you really think about it, it's still good for them regardless. Because they make a sale off of whomever's thinking that way. Um, they get a little bit of chitter chatter going, and I get a little something going, or whomever thinking that way gets a little something going. So I mean,
I think a
oddly
lot of
enough, man,
influencers have gotten them for that reason. Like YouTubers who primarily review the stuff that we're into will get a pair because it's a boost to the channel or to whatever platform that they're on that they have these.
right,
They're probably not gonna keep them. And with the big red boost, they even had a little bit of resale at one point. So it's a solid investment if you're a content creator, I guess. Or if Mischief seeding you a pair, definitely review them. Like I'm not gonna hate anybody that review them. I'm not gonna hate anybody that purchase them to genuinely wear. I just know that I'm not getting a pair, and saying something like Panda Dunks is trash and having this on your feet is just outrageous. It's blasphemous.
what you call it said. Neil Kimmon said, "Can knees make waffles? If you stomp hard enough, you can make waffles to eat. You can make waffles in the asphalt, or you can make waffles out of somebody. But yeah, he's definitely gonna make some
Oh yeah, these
waffles.
definitely perfect for stomping somebody out. You got beef with somebody. Now you're not gonna get away with it because they got your entire traction pattern. Like, damn, but yeah, you definitely doing
Like,
some
how you
damage
get
to
them
these.
lines on your forehead, bro? Hey, it was some stuff
I,
I never seen before.
I am curious to know like the quality of them. Like, are they gonna be water resistant? Are they gonna be actual good boots? Like that's something I'm
Um,
curious about.
well,
Like, is that real leather on the collar? Like that type of stuff.
with some of the stuff, like because what is the dude's name? He cut shoes and Amble.
Rose Anvil.
Yeah, Rose Amble.
Yeah.
He cut some of the big red boots in half, and he was actually surprised at the level of quality that went into the big red boot. So I mean, like, and as well, somebody did like the Air Force One. They cut that in half. I think it might have been him or the Wavy Baby.
Prob-
One of those
probably
he
was him.
cut in half too. And I mean, he said it was of quality. Now, like the midsole or whatever wasn't really great for your feet, but that's not what it was meant for. It's meant
Yeah.
for just like a conversation piece and kind of getting what you pay for. But yeah,
I mean, Mischief shoes too are not cheap. Like MSRP on the big red boost was like
right,
what, 300? Like they're
right,
not cheap
right,
shoes. So I would expect them to, be worth their weight, so to speak, if we charging that much off the hip for them. Especially when it's actual shoes, whether it be sneakers or designer that you could get for around that price.
right, right. Randy Sun said they good if you're gonna boot somebody. Facts.
Oh yeah.
And
They
boot
definitely
you
need to
will be able to see.
capitalize on that like New York mentality, all black them out, make them like debaucherous behavior version of these, commit crimes, the air felony ones, do something like
Right.
that.
So many kicks that people call bricks that I would cop before these, and it is a ton of them, a ton, a
A
ton.
ton.
Now, what is? Let me look at this. Now, this one right here, I wish that James was in here because this one is near and dear to his heart.
What we got?
Um, we got the Air Jordan 2/3 or Air Jordan 2/3.
Okay, I'm glad we brought these up because I was just talking about these a mere few hours ago.
Where it is a Air Jordan 2 upper and a Jordan 3 bottom half, a Air Jordan 3 lower. Now, like, to be honest, at first I was thinking and looking at this, like when I first saw these, I was like, what the hell is this going on? Like, what are we really doing here? Like,
But
we haven't played with the fusions in so long. But the longer and longer it goes, and just looking at the lineup of what we're getting in the first half of the year, and that's not an excuse, man. I'm not going to slight this shoe. This shoe is actually not that bad. And I
thank
can't
you. It's solid, bruv.
believe it's not a bad shoe. Like, and it makes you really think, what is the real problem with the Air Jordan 2? Is it the upper or is it the lower? Or is it a
I
combination of both? Because me just saying that this upper on this lower is not an issue is crazy.
I think it's a couple things with this model. The first thing is the way Jordan loves to market the number 23, the fact that while the 2 wasn't the most loved model, still one of the older ones, that this hasn't
Right.
happened before is amazing. Like, I can't believe it took them 35 plus years to make this hybrid. Because it's a simple soul swap. I mean, people on Instagram and social media do this kind of stuff all the time.
Right.
So,
Right.
kind of shocked that that took so long. But like you said, bro, like looking at them, when I first heard about it, it's a fusion, so your mind automatically pivots to Jordan
That
Brand
joint look
wasting our
clutch.
time. But looking at them, seeing them, I'm like, yo, these are solid. Because we love the bottom of the Jordan 3 and the Jordan
Right.
2, depending on where you are with it, it's not that bad. I have a pair of the recent Chicago Retro. I think they're solid. It's a classic shoe. It's simple. It's so simple that it's genius. You know what I'm saying? And I think
Now,
that's what makes it hit. And plus, this colorway is white, red, Chicago type beat. You
right,
really can't mess
right.
this up.
Now they now from this overhead view, they look like they look
Two.
wider. Of
They look
course,
like regular
they're gonna have
twos.
to be wider because it's the 3 uh outsole. And I mean it just looked funky, but like how
Have you
often
considered the fact that it's a low two? And a lot of people tend
right.
to be kinder to low twos, so maybe that's why this
That's
hits a little
true.
bit different.
That's
Because will
true.
we like
That
this
is
as
true.
much if they use three outsole? You think?
Man, if these were some too highs, hell no. Hell burn them things, man.
So I
But
think that's probably what it is. Like, you know,
the official
and
Wild
then
Boy said I started to cop the 2/3s this morning, but it ain't nothing special. That's true. But if you want something different,
and I
because
think
like,
they're gonna sit, so you could probably get them for the low. That's gonna make them
yeah,
even better to get, I think.
because like when it comes to Jordan, we always screaming we want something different. We want something different. And we get something different. Now, granted, this not the most amazing thing you'll probably see from Jordan Brand uh on any decade of anybody's life, but it is different. It's not terrible. With the 3 outsole, it's definitely gonna be a wearable shoe. So yeah, like you said, hey, you might wait till it go on sale once it hits that like $89 price mark, somewhere like that, because it's definitely gonna hit that even on the resale market. Once they hit that $89 price mark, hey, get you a pair, test them out, no harm, no
$89,
foul. And I mean,
easy cop.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You'll
getting
have a clean shoe. You have a clean shoe, man. Tyrone Clemente said, people clown my Houston Oilers for Zykes. Y'all better clown these.
I don't know, bro.
um,
That's a different thing right there. The colorway too has a lot to do with it. This is white and red. I see a little age midsole, Jordan Brand still
yeah.
playing that up. I think what they need to do, now I don't know how they would incorporate it, but I'm gonna give Jordan Brand some free game real quick. Jordan Brand won a slam dunk contest in the 2 and then the 3. Make a slam dunk pack, colorway, special edition, whatever. Go for it. You can have it. Trophy room it up. I don't care how y'all gonna do it. But
When
a
you say
slam
slam
dunk
dunk pack,
release.
Eric, when you said that, I thought about like a free throw line. I was like, ooh, that's gonna be nasty. Not
Oh
in a
no,
good
we're
way.
not. Oh no, I'm not even the biggest fan of the free throw line threes. That the
Oh
ice
man,
bottom ages pretty bad, and the leather quality ain't nothing to write home about. But if they can incorporate some storytelling with this, I think they can have something special box or something like that. Like they cool though. Like for outlet pickup at 80, like you said, dollars off the hash wall, man.
right.
I can't see them messing this up, and unless they start doing crazy off the wall colorways, which knowing Jordan Brand, they probably will.
And now like the Spazike Houston Oilers, those are the ones that recently dropped.
The all blue low ones, I can't remember. Only Spazikes I really remember is like that OG run, that Gucci green and black, the
Yeah,
Gucci white
because
ones,
it's
the
like
Kings
only
County
one
joints.
pair of Spazikes that I can really get behind. Um, but other than that, I'm like, nah. Cause like Spike Lee, and it might be an age thing, but Spike Lee has always been corny to me.
Yeah, he
Like
got a unique
he does
fashion sense.
good
We can say
movies.
that.
Yeah, he does good movies, but like when it comes to this realm, like Spike Lee been corny to me. Yeah, yo, supposed to say I hit on them Air Max DNs on the shock drop. How y'all feel about them? They said only 3,000 pairs. What's them new joints? Hold on.
Yeah, I keep hearing different numbers. I heard that the Supreme collab was mad limited. And I heard the pair that shock dropped today, only one store, Sneaker Politics, is supposed to get them physically in store, and the rest was gonna be like on the shock drop on sneakers. As the DN as a whole, like the one that's coming out Air Max Day, I'm gonna be there. I want them. I like them. Um,
So
it's a solid model to me.
yeah, so the DN, I actually like those. There's a pair that I think is sitting on Hibbit. And I don't know if the raffle or whatever was today, but it's like the all black pair with the pink air unit or something like that. I
Yeah,
think
that's
they
the that's the
are
that's the
women's
launch color.
release. Yeah, I like those. Those are clean. It's like one that's got like that multicolored rainbow upper.
It's like
I think that
pinkish and
might be the one.
purpley.
Yeah,
That's the one that
yeah.
shock dropped today.
Um, I'm not a huge fan of that one. I'm not a huge fan of like a bunch of gradient colors all at one time. But again, I do like the silhouette. I like that shoe. It's a solid shoe. I think this is one that unless it's an uncomfortable feel or unless it's unbalanced, like a lot of people were saying the 270 was, I think
720 was
is
like that too. People hated
yeah,
that one.
yeah. I think as long as they have avoided all of that, it's a good shoe. Now I do like he's got like some military tank treads on the back, but I mean, whatever,
They got a
whatever.
ton of colorways they preview. I just looked at an article today. They got like more than 5 to 10 pair coming out. So everybody should be able to
Yeah.
get a pair. I'm excited to see what they do with it. The Supreme release really built the energy up for it by dropping that before they dropped the GR colors.
Woo,
So, they got a little strategy behind them.
woo, woo. Boy, I can't look. I can't leave my guy sitting backstage like I did last time
Who we
because
got?
I
Who we got?
apologize. I apologized the first time, and we ain't gonna make that same mistake again, man. This this one, y'all gonna love this one, man. I can't say nothing else. Let's just bring him in here. Let's just bring him in here, man. Your average sneaker guy, man.
My
Hey,
boy. What's up, brother?
hey, chilling.
Oh man. Now hey, look. So if you weren't here earlier, bro, we running off the mobile hotspot right now, man.
Struggling.
Mm.
Cause the internet is down. So shout out to
I
AT&T for
tested
being
to
good enough to run this live as efficiently as it possibly can. Because I got a lot of tasks running.
Nah, it still moves smooth. It still moves smooth. I'm watching it on the side of my phone too, so
yeah,
it's still coming along.
it's running good.
Cool, cool. So, um, we were talking about the Air Max DNs and what we might think of them. Have you seen the Air Max DNs?
No.
Here, let me pull them up real quick and give you a quick look at these joints.
Nitro in the chat said certain Vapor Max models weren't stable. Nah, facts. It was like walking on rocks. Can you see Joel in here from Oregon? What's up, Joel?
So these are the Air Max DNs. This is the launch colorway, and look, Nike up there.
Oh,
Nike
AT&T
up
letting
there
you down.
playing. But I ain't trying to bag them yet, Nike. Relax, man. But this is one of the colorways. See, I like that.
Yeah, they're cool, man.
And then they did a Supreme release, and then they did a shock drop today. So
Oh yeah, I've been seeing those. I forgot the name. Yeah, I like those.
okay.
Yeah,
So
we talked about that in the chat. It was me and somebody else said that we waiting on the Air Maxes.
So I mean, you know, as far as the DNs, some people they like them, and some people don't. But whether you like them or whether you don't, they still gonna sell, and it might surprise you. They might surprise you. Now, the official Wild Boy said, "Y'all copping them new foams and slides."
They sitting. So if y'all want them, go grab them.
What, they got some foam slides? Oh, like,
No, I think he's talking about Yeezy.
oh,
Like
the
foam
Yeezy
runners and slides.
joints?
See, we're old. We got to differentiate when they talking about foams as in foam pauses or foams as in foam runners.
Right,
right.
Because I was thinking they had like some foam positive slides. I'm like, yo,
They are coming out with the clog posit this year. The foam mules. Yeah, they are. I saw that preview. Remember, like, what was it? The beginning of the year, end of last year, they had that 2024 preview, all the stuff that was coming out, and they had those foam posit mules. Yeah, the clog pauses. They previewed them on sneakers when they did that big showcase.
So, like, I like the foam posits, but I like them on other people's feet. Like, I know what I am and what I'm not gonna do, and I'm not gonna wear foam posits enough to break them in. So it don't make sense for me to buy them, especially at like that 200 and what 20 for 250 price tag. There's no foam posits in that sense are exclusively for individuals who play basketball. And I know we say that all the time, where we be like, these new basketball shoes are just straight basketball because of the tech and all of that. No, foam posits are straight basketball because they don't feel good until you break them in. And the only way you can break them in is on the court. That's why even after you wear the hell out of them, you don't see any creases or nothing like that. That's why people say they built like tanks.
They tanks.
Because they built to look good until you wear them in. And that ain't for your boy HG. I ain't hitting the court no time soon. I ain't trying to blow
I'm from
ACL.
DC, so I gotta get foams. I don't have a choice. This is the shoe.
I love foams.
The shoe of my people.
But
ask anybody. Since I'm from DC, it's all I wear is apparently foam and New Balance. That's the only thing I know apparently.
Damn. Man, what's good, G-Face, man? Glad to have you here, man. Them DMs look fire. Smoke hot. Nitro said, just want Salt Yeezy slides, Adidas Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shoes, and then Puma X one-piece shoes this year.
I didn't even know Puma and One Piece had a collab.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
That's news to me. It makes sense though. That Netflix show got everybody talking about the series, so I guess that makes sense.
Neil Kimmon said, "What up, me God?"
Hey, what's up?
Oh, this man done
Really?
linked it to Facebook. This man.
Yeah, I want to really try it out this week and see
Oh yeah, man.
how
Hey,
I do.
man, salute to my boy Titan, man. Titan, what's
Little
good,
Titan in the
man?
building.
Oh dang.
Official
Wild Boy
Wild
say he stay in Alexandria. All right, we local, bro. That's what's up.
Oh,
SB
wow,
Wami,
boy.
yo, what's good, man? Glad to see you here. Joe Ocampo, I hope I said that right. Ocampo. Hello from Oregon, home of Nike, man. What's going on in Oregon, man? Tell them to slow down with these pushbacks and tell them to release some of these PEs other than PEs that don't nobody really want.
Have either one of y'all ever visit the headquarters?
I have not.
Nah,
I'm pretty.
Man,
I had a
y'all
chance
need to
to,
when y'all get
but
a
I ain't make
chance.
it.
Yeah, when y'all get a chance, y'all definitely have to, bro. I didn't want to leave.
They're probably gonna
Oh,
kick me out.
you should have camped out. You should have pulled a Drake and camped out up there and hid behind the
Man,
boxes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
G-Face said, I'm gonna pass on all Air Maxes. Not good for my toes. What's going on, man? You got them prime time toes, man.
Yo, I knew you was about to say that. I knew you was about to say you got them Dion feet. Insane. If anything, with Dion feet, they should fit better. Might be able to half size down.
Yeah, boy. Dion struggling keeping them feet, man. Lil Titan said, hello from Topeka, home of Payless. Ooh, Payless done slid out of everywhere. Is Payless
Ain't they out of
still?
business? I'm about to say I thought it was out of business.
Yeah, I thought
Nah, it
so.
might be like Blockbuster. It might be one last Payless
Yeah, like
hanging
one
on
hanging
somewhere.
on somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeezy
yeah.
could start selling his $20 merch out of Payless.
Hey, yeah, they
You
would,
might be able to
they
buy
would,
and make a collab. Yeezy
it
X
would be
Payless. Let's
busting
go.
too. Still pass for me on the Air Max. Pass on Nerf football Drake shoes. What Nerf football Drake shoes?
I think you're talking about the Hot
Those
Step
new,
2.
yeah, those new Drakes.
Them knock the joints.
They
The-
do look like Nerf footballs. That's crazy.
He talking about that orange, all orange pair, right? That they showed.
Yeah, the orange and the
Probably.
chrome joints.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, the official Wild Boy said, and they better than the mischief boots, but I
they
pass.
better than his other ones too. I like these better than the other ones.
Do y'all own any Drake
Like,
shoes?
No,
He said that quick. No.
no.
I
Never better than
mean,
that.
like, to be honest,
I'm not a Drake
Drake,
fan, so
like his Noctas, they not bad, but they not great either. Like they just like when I look at the Noctas, one moment I'm like, hell no, I don't want them. Like they not really doing nothing. Then I'm like, well, they not bad for me to hate them. And then I'm like, when it comes time to pick them up, I'm saying to myself, nah, I ain't no point in me paying that $100 price tag for these shoes. Like, and I guess that all rounds itself out to them shoes being bad. But because if they're not good enough, if they're not good enough as a plain presentation to give you some kind of generalization or feeling of wanting them, then I guess they're not good at all. So I guess it's just like, what are you doing?
I think I like locally. Sometimes I see a lot of people wear the last ones he did, the glides. Um, they wasn't a bad price point. They look like the Jason Kids, so that gave him a lot of leeway. But like
Right.
overall, like his first ones, the Hot Step, like not only was they hard to come by, they was I heard they was mad uncomfortable, bulky looking. Like I think the rollout of his shoes also kind of hurts people
Right.
liking them because Drake's such a big star and he's so ubiquitous with pop culture that like if they were more available, people will grab them off the strength that they Drake. Like people do that with a lot of celebrities that's got a shoe.
Word of the day, ubiquitous. Hey
I'm
man,
out
if
here.
y'all don't know, go look it up, man.
We
He
out
just hit y'all with a word that probably made you smarter than you were 2 seconds ago.
here.
I never heard of it. My first time hearing.
I got the dictionary right here. Is what people don't know. Like the dictionary is open right to the side.
That's tough.
But like, what I really want to know is what happened to them joints that look like the pennies. It's like a cross between the pennies that was a low that had like the alien pods on the side. Average, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
the
talking about?
glides.
Yeah.
I got a pair
because
of
they
those.
had like
They came
several
out.
different colorways. They had a black and white colorway. They had a
Yeah,
white colorway, a red
Only two of
a
them
colorway,
dropped.
red one.
The
a
green ones, they had a
neon
slime
green
green joint.
colorway.
Yeah.
Like those were the ones that I actually liked, but they only dropped the black and white colorway and the black one. I think I don't know if they dropped any other colorway, but like the ones that I was looking for, I don't think they dropped them.
Nobody will buy them.
Yeah,
Dang.
like the first one sold pretty well. The second one, the white ones, you could get them under retail like everywhere that had them. And then I guess the energy like faded away.
TXR Bandit said, "What's up, bro? Man, what's up, TX Bandit? Thank you for coming through here. Salutes to you. Hey, man, that was real quick, man. Hey, don't rush yourself. I hope you didn't.
What's that?
I hope you didn't. Nothing bad happened trying to get back to us real quick, and we don't want you to get no bubble guts or nothing like that. But
Oh boy.
he's back. Let's bring him back to the stage.
I'm back.
James Myers, man.
I'm back.
Look, man. You should have took your time, man.
I did.
That was quick, bro. Like
I'm
what?
only 13 pounds, bro. I eat like bird seed, bro. Like I'm not like you,
That
man.
was crazy. So,
Where
while
we
you
at?
were
Where
gone,
we at?
we talked about your favorite shoe while you were gone, the Jordan 2-3.
Blech.
Because I know you looking for it.
I'll be honest with you. I think it looks better.
That's what I'm about to say. Say what y'all want.
Right.
The tools look real good like that now.
I wouldn't say real good, but like
They solid. They worth a cop.
but
I like
Right.
them.
They look way better.
it does look better, man. It does look better.
So I asked Curry, I said, what is it about the 2? Now that we look at like the combination of a 2 with a 3 outsole, and we can sit here and say, hey, we can have positive thoughts when we think when it comes to that. So I was saying, is it the upper, or is it the lower, or is it a combination of both?
It seemed like it was the midsole all along.
I think it's like a combination of the fact that they're not using the too high, and the Jordan 3 outsole is classic. Like you look at it here, you look at it on the Flights, you look at it on the Yeezy. Like it's a busting outsole. Like it's great.
They're gonna be comfortable.
James looking like
And
he's not here for
plush around the ankle. It's plush around the ankle. And James, you said yourself,
Bro,
like,
I made the post
even though
on
you hate
Facebook,
twos, the 2 lows are better.
and it seemed like everybody's gonna be rocking with these 2 3s.
I seen that.
It seemed like everybody gonna be rocking with these 2 3s, bro.
They solid, bro. It's nothing. They're harmless, bro. That's the key word about it. They harmless, bro. They're like the Panda Dunk of Jordan models, bro. Like they fine, bro.
I gotta feel like if they do these right, bro, these might hit.
They're not gonna.
I don't want to see them joints in a green colorway. That's what
they'll be like back in high school. Everybody that was shoe adjacent but wasn't in the shoes, everybody had a pair of True Flights. Like they'll be like this generation's
a lot
version
of
of
people
True
had a pair of
Flights.
6 rings too.
6 rings, like it's that kind of energy.
They better than the 6 wings though.
They are
way more.
They are.
All right. Are they better than the Spikes Lee joints?
The Spizikes?
Yes.
I think they simpler, and with that, the way I dress, simple is better. I'm gonna give them the nod over the Spizikes. I love the original run of Spizikes, but I think these 2 3s got them.
I mean,
it's tough.
All I've been hearing was good vibes on these.
Look, hey y'all, this kind of stuff average live for, man. He eat this kind of feeling up, man.
Well, see, I only got 1 pair of 2s. I'm not a big 2s fan either, but
did you cop?
They ain't come out yet.
What do you mean? They on undefeated right now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they not that sale price though.
Right.
I mean, but they're the next wave, man. Catch that wave, bro.
Hey, brother, I'm more of a low tide type of guy. I don't need to ride the wave while it's super high.
I might cop. Let me see. What's the?
I want undefeated right now. Look at me.
I'm about to go check.
I just want to see. I just want to see what the size run looking like. Everything's still there.
When I looked at them like an hour or 2 hours ago or something like that, there was a whole size run.
1.6. Dang, it's only an 8, a 9.5, and a 10 left.
They on 116?
160.
Oh,
That's
160.
that's more than I want to pay. But dang, they cleared these joints out. It's
Oh,
3
real?
sizes
Well,
available.
they've been on there since this morning.
Hey man, they did better than I thought.
Right.
Dang, they ate
Like
these up.
it does look better. I mean, I remember whenever, excuse me, we found out about these. They showed the black one, the white with the black, sort of like the red one there. But I was like, oh, I mean, it looks better. But you know, I just I can't get behind the two. I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
Hold on, let me bring them
If
up.
somebody bought them for me, man, you know, what I mean, I'd rock them. But
I know you
That's
would.
easy though. That's a lot of stuff. If somebody bought it for me,
Well,
But I
I
mean,
can't buy them. My size sold out, so
yeah, they gone, man. They
somebody said that they're on Chic too.
Oh
tried
no,
that.
but I'm gonna tell you like this. Don't buy nothing from Chic. Like Chic got the worst. When I'm telling you Chic got the worst customer service. I am not no BS. I ordered a pair of them threes that y'all like to mess with me about. The Cardinal threes. I ordered a pair of Cardinal threes and a size 7 for somebody on Chic. They took my money immediately, but it took them 3 weeks to get them to me. And then when they got them to me, it looked like a pair of Cardinal threes that had been sitting on the shelf that everybody fingered.
Yeah.
They were dirty.
fingered them.
I had to clean them before I gave them to them. Like you should never have to clean shoes before you give them to somebody. So
Bro, that's the
yeah,
Chic
there
special,
you go,
brother.
ones right there.
That was hard, bro. That was hard.
I mean, if somebody gives me $160, I'll buy one of those size 8s and review them on the
No,
channel.
just go to GOAT. You can get them on sale.
How much are they on GOAT?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure
If
you
they're
can get
like
them on
$90,
sale.
I'll buy them.
Man,
Hold
90
on, hold on,
bucks.
hold on.
Oh,
Hey,
this man
ain't
traveled
gonna
to
be
the
90.
future.
somebody go see if they on GOAT for $90, and then whoever, if y'all got a pair and y'all watching, put them somewhere for sale for $90. So just hit James up in the DMs because he said if they $90, he'll get them. Somebody get them to
No, them
James for
joints is
$90.
176 plus $14.50 shipping on GOAT.
Oh, definitely not.
Yep.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
They
I'm not
got
paying
some
over
resale
retail for these.
value too.
All
I
of them are
mean,
trending around 170, 176. Every size is
Yeah.
that price.
Hey,
I don't even want to
look,
give up 160. So definitely not paying over retail before fees. That's not happening.
Mm-mm.
They'll be
oh,
around.
Tyrone
It's
Turner
just
said,
I think they sold out
I
so
got
fast
40 on them.
though, because that's like the only 2 sites that got them. Like the hype is there right now.
yeah.
if I knew they were dropping today, I probably would have bought them earlier.
I had no idea they was coming out.
Me either.
This is news to me. I'm
Now
behind. I'm old. They'll be around. Other
getting
sites once
into
Kid and all these other stores start getting them. We'll see what they really do when the market settles.
now getting into some news that a lot of y'all want and a lot of y'all need. The Air Jordan 1 Low Trophy Room raffle is currently open on EQL.
The little back
Now,
doors.
right. I think that might be what's going on, or maybe like I mean I don't know. It might be a front for backdooring, or EQL might be kind of forcing whomever not to backdoor these. I highly doubt that, but yeah, man,
A
like
lot of faith.
yeah, the
I got
raffle
my
is there.
raffle.
Now you got to go through hell and high water just to get to the raffle. Because when I looked on my phone, like the raffle didn't show up, but looking on the computer, it instantly shows up.
Oh,
Now there is
I entered these 10:01 yesterday.
And the
Yeah.
raffle gonna be open for some days. I feel like that lengthy amount of time for it being open is just, unless they got a ton of units, soften the blow when Marcus finesse once again.
right. Now these could, but these could be like the fives. You know how the fives did. back when they first dropped. Both colorways of the 5s kind of they both sat unexpectedly for a Jordan and things of that nature. But as you can see, they come in. I wonder if it's just this one that comes in like this crazy special packaging though.
That box kind of remind me of those social status dunk mids. That's what it look like.
Because like right there, you get like a dusted box. Then you get like a like the old retro card plastic sleeve to go over the box. And then they come with a pack of cards and extra laces and all that other good stuff. Now y'all know, like, I'm not a huge fan of the trophy rooms.
They be doing their thing though, man.
I think without all the drama associated with their name, their releases will probably be held in higher regard. But like, it's all that
Right.
bull. It's all that bull with Marcus and did he backdoor? Did he not? Will he backdoor in the future?
Right.
It kind of kills like the hype behind this.
Right, and I ain't never heard nobody, because they be having like regular type drops.
Right.
Whenever you go to Instagram and you look at like they'll try to market, hey, we got raffle open for whatever, the Jordan 4 this, and then you look at the comments, dude, they just be getting roasted in their backdoor 4s. They're already gone. But then on the flip side of that may seem a little extreme, but I ain't never heard nobody say, yo man, I hit on the Lost and Founds at Trophy Room.
Right.
Or I hit on this at Trophy Room. Never have I ever
iced
heard
out ones or the lockout ones, whatever they were calling those. But like
freeze out.
Yeah, freeze out. Now, supposedly there are two colorways, a home and an away.
Away, yeah.
Now these don't look like it's got the suede on the toe box. I mean, not the suede, but the satin on the toe box.
Yeah, satin.
These look like just like a straight regular leather toe box.
The satin is on the white pair, or the white swoosh pair got the satin, and on the
I think that one's. I think the satin is the home, which is Trophy Room exclusive, and these right here are the away.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, they can keep them. So like, if these come without the satin on there, like them home. If that's what the home is, and it's an exclusive, them homes can stay home. Like,
I mean,
let me run away from home. I'll run away from home and take this leather toe box over that satin toe box any day. But to James's point, Trophy Room does do excellent presentation. Like, the shoes are good. Like Kari said, I just don't like Marcus Jordan. Like, Marcus Jordan, and that's what pisses me off about Trophy Room is Marcus Jordan. And he just like, but he ruined the experience for me and wanted to get like some really good shoes. Like, the Trophy Room 7s are good. The Trophy
I like
Room
the
5s
7s,
are good.
but like I didn't try because of all that drama that happened with the ones. I'm not gonna support this man, give him no money. Like, nah, I'm good.
Right. So
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been thinking about buying them.
They cheap?
What, the 7s?
They're below retail.
Oh,
now see, like if you do that, like, I mean,
but it's not like getting Marcus no money directly. So yeah,
right.
And it's under retail, so you save some coin. I'm with that.
That's the loophole. Yeah, that's the loophole in hating Marcus Jordan. Like man, I bought your shoe for less than what it costs.
Now, I got into this raffle and I only got one raffle entry in. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It is what it is. Like, because I'm not expecting a hit or anything like that, but like, I'd be really dope if I could. When they drop on sneakers, that's going to be another story. You know what I mean? This raffle, we'll see. We'll see if people actually hit.
What they need to do is make a front door and back door 2-pack for some ones.
It kind of feels like that with the home pair because nobody knows anything about that.
Facts. That's the back door version.
That's the back door.
The front door.
Mm-hmm.
We spend game. We getting free games today. We got to stop.
Official Wild Boy SK said, man, I want to put y'all on to something that's dropping this week that's super slept on, but if I say something, I probably won't hit. Hey, man.
Do it out there now, bro.
You gotta let us know now.
Hey, Wild Boy. Ain't no gatekeeping in this family, man. Go ahead and put us on to something, man. Put us on to something.
The way my
You-
pockets looking, Wild Boy, bro, I ain't gonna eat off your plate, brother. You got my
you
support.
share the blessings, you get the blessings back tenfold, man. And that's
We
how
might
we
enter
look
in
at it.
for you. You never know.
I ain't got no money, so I
Right.
can't buy it. So
Lying.
Kimmin says, "Spill beans, Wild Boy."
He talking
Wild
about
Boy.
these.
Tyrone said, "Tell the class, man."
Oh, you got me covered up.
Oh, there you go. Hold on.
dang, that's tough. See how he do you, James?
I know, man. Hold on. Let me.
You talking about these?
Yo,
Yeah, they are
those a
dropping.
problem. I want those.
They dropped already on a wake. They're
On-
dropping on sneakers tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I
a
might have to
couple
get
local
those.
spots that's getting them. Wild Boy, if you local, brother, some spots that's getting them.
How y'all really feeling about those?
I mean, I
They
could have bought
alright.
them. I could have bought them. Whatever that was. That yesterday.
They clean.
I
Yeah,
could have
Uh,
bought them yesterday, but then I was like, man, you know, they're the best airship I think to date, even better than the
I think
On-Woman years.
people
But I just know I'll never wear them. They'll just sit here. It's just be kind of a waste of money for me.
for those, I think people are creating fake hype for that. Like the more I sit and think about it, I'm like, they're good. I don't know if they're the best airships. I want them to be the best airships because it looks like it's more involved than other airships. But I
These,
mean, what
the green
them
gloves.
I don't know. He said
blow
that they're
green?
dropping.
they
Something
probably
dropped.
those airships probably in like my top 3 contenders for best airship. I mean, you got those, you got the black Maniere, and you got the green ones that's about to come out. Those like just the 3
I was
most
gonna say, I
solid.
was just gonna say that. Speaking of airships, how many pairs I'm on my year gonna drop?
They're not
Like
even they clean, but like
the
them
merch
having
look
a
better than the shit.
Maniere, them having an Maniere like branding. Like, what does it do? What about them is Maniere? They're like a
Yeah, because now I'm on my year that made me mad. They ain't trying to give me my money, but I'm gonna get my money.
they owe you
Like
bread.
y'all ain't gonna
I actually like the Awake shorts better than the shoes.
right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I try to buy them, but I can't see myself spending what were they, $90?
Yeah, $90.
Hell
like-
yeah, the whole damn Awake line and the I'm on my year, the green joints line. It is
Cause those
I'm
shorts was fire.
because like that flannel shirt, crazy. But $250 for a flannel shirt, you
Yeah.
got your damn mind.
150
I'm too
for the
awake.
joggers.
Yeah, I'm too awake to pay $225 for a flannel shirt, man.
You were
That
saving
one,
that joke,
it
huh?
better be a Nike
T-shirt.
Tech jogger.
You were saving that one up.
But you know what? Well, I pulled it off the dome, but it came out so smooth. It seemed like I was saving it. You know what I'm saying?
You know
But
what? We
like,
give you that one. You got it, brother.
yeah, no, that's not it. Like, how you gonna? Who is Awake?
Never heard of them.
I think now, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't crucify me. I think they were a part of Supreme's creative team or one of the people associated with them, and they split off and did their own thing. I don't know if I'm confusing Awake New York with Noah brand. I could be dead wrong. Somebody in the chat will probably correct me.
I don't know Awake enough, and they already starting off on the wrong foot in this market and with their merch. So they might need to go back to sleep.
Yeah, but
They've been around for a minute.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
Well, and plus, man, you can't put a price on somebody else's stuff, bro. They know what their stuff worth. So, I mean, I can't knock them
but
off
they
that.
trying to.
Nah,
they
that jacket
trying to
is OD expensive.
Like they trying to sell that
jacket?
stuff to us through Nike.
Okay,
People
how
who
much was
shop
that
on
jacket?
Nike.
Jacket was like
and all of
$800.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember that Kobe Bryant jacket?
Yeah, $824.
$800.
But see, how many
Hey,
of us
So,
actually
Awake
but we
ain't
bought
Kobe.
it?
okay because it's Nike, huh?
Awake ain't Kobe. That's all.
But we okay because it's Nike, huh? Or is
No,
Kobe?
because
So
But to be
to
fair,
say-
I'm not buying that
I
824
know, but
jacket
who's to
either.
say if you come out with a hoodie and you set your price point at 150, that's what you feel like your product is worth. I can't be like, nah, Kari, hey man, that $40 hoodie, bro.
but what you gonna pay? But what are you more likely to pay? $100 for $125
If it's
for a
something I
hoodie,
like, I'ma buy it.
or $800 for
Just
a
like
jacket?
these Jordans. We complain about Nike with these prices with Jordan, but if it's something we like, guess what we still do? We still pay that $225.
But when it's
But it's
but
the one
honestly,
we
when
really
it's
like.
but it can be funneled through anywhere else other than Nike, because any and everybody who shops with Nike is cheap. We are cheap, and when we shop through Nike, we cheap. And when it go through Nike, we don't like to see those extremely high boutique absorbent prices. Like, we get pissed. So like, I don't know why they tried to do that. Now, if Awake had their own store or their online shop and stuff like that, and they wanted to sell that separately from Nike, if they would, let's say they said, okay, we got the airships coming out, but we're doing an exclusive line that's not directly tied into it, and all of that. Then people, you might not get no argument. But when you like do all of that, like, yeah, nah, I ain't finna do it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I paid $800 for a Letterman jacket because I like the Letterman jacket. It's leather, all of that good stuff. But had I saw Nike branding on that, I'd be like, you out your damn mind, because I know what Nike gonna give me. Nike gonna give me some BS, but they gonna charge me like they giving me top quality.
That jacket's cold though.
A lot of brands.
Oh, James know what it is. Yeah, hey, that jacket. Hey, look, I'm telling y'all, that jacket is fire. I don't know where it is because it's in one of them boxes. And
That's crazy. It's in a box.
It can't be that far. It must not be that far.
Yeah, well, goddamn.
No. I'm gonna tell you. So that picture that I put up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, all of that. That picture with all of those boxes. The only thing I added to that was like 2 boxes. I added 2 boxes to that stack. The rest of those, I added maybe like 4 boxes to that stack. The rest of those boxes came in at the same time, and I got crazy busy, and I had no idea what they were, and I just lost track of it. So I mean, the jacket is fire. I just lost track of it, and then I gotta, hey, look,
ain't even weird. It's summertime now.
I'm glad I didn't buy the Steelers one because they about to add another one to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
You confident? I love that.
Hey, it's Atlanta, man. It might be the summertime and you get up and it's freezing cold in the morning. So hey,
see the hat on repping.
I ain't growing no time
now. They signed 1 free agent. You out there buying hats?
Hey, gotta represent for the A.
What you call it said? Up said how much are those trophy rooms going for?
Last time I checked, in my size, it was like $1,500 or something.
What?
Shit.
Yeah, they hot.
What?
Yeah.
Biggest what? Nah, we good.
Oh, them backdoor.
Marcus got to pay for his separation from Pippin's ex.
I heard they back together now.
Oh
man, that's some weird movement, man.
That is a. You know what? We should not like him for that. I mean, I know people are gonna be like, oh, blah 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 blah. Like, bruh, you don't steal. Like, your dad was Batman, he was Robin, bro. You don't steal Robin's wife.
Yeah, bro. That's like hollering at your dad's best friend's girl, like your aunt, basically.
And plus, like, how much of a weirdo is she, dude? She was probably babysitting and changing his diaper.
That's what she got that sneak peek.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what Shannon Sharp said. They both grown.
Respect,
man.
They both grown. Shannon Sharp also said he didn't agree with it though, but yeah, he did say they grown.
That's weird.
You can disagree and still respect it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You can not like it, but at the end of the day, they both grown.
One was grown when the other one wasn't grown, but yeah, they both grown.
A grown is grown though. Now, it would be weird if he was still young and not grown, but okay, so what's the difference with these 70 and 65-year-old hollering at 30-year-olds?
Well, they weird too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, live your life, but bruh, like, that's like his aunt.
Yeah, I don't even think necessarily it's all about the age, just the relation that the two of them have had prior to being romantic.
Do we know that though? Jeffy, do we know that they were that close? Like just
Good
because
point.
you teammate with somebody, that don't mean y'all friends on the outside of it.
Bruh, even if they were never friends, and even if MJ and Pippen spent no time together outside of the court, which I doubt, you know what I mean? Like, you don't go stepping into your father's business and mess with your a business associate.
But how is that Michael Jordan business? He's not stepping in Michael Jordan business. Michael Jordan ain't got nothing to do with her. Like for real,
Come
how
on,
do
come
what
on,
do
come
Jordan
on,
got to
bro,
do with
come
her?
on, bro. Like, really, that's gonna be your take on that? Like,
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
like,
What they got? What them two got going on? Like that's not Jordan business.
Jordan did say he disagreed with it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Jordan don't like it.
I'm pretty sure a lot of folks don't like. I'm pretty sure a lot of our parents didn't like the people we were dating.
Yeah, but like
Facts.
I'm just saying, man. Like
But you were dating people your
it's
age.
not
That
like
didn't have
some
nothing to do with
random.
your
It's
parents.
not like she's like some random chick, dude, that he just started messing with. Just happens to be older. This is Scottie Pippen's wife, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, man. It's a little effed up. It's a little weird.
Dang, Wild Boys think the same thing.
I mean, if you go look, man, like, you know, they had like cookouts and barbecues and all that stuff, man, and like, you know, he's just a little ass kid, bro. And
Yeah,
you know,
that would be wild to see
she's
one of my
known him his
kids.
whole life.
It'd be wild seeing one of my kids engaged to somebody that used to literally like wipe the drool from their mouth. That's some wild shit, bro.
She used to help him get on the jungle gym and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying that's a little weird. So
She changed
it's a
his
little
pampers, and then when they get older, he gonna be changing hers. So it's like full
it's a
circle.
little predatory, and not only that, man, but like, you know, if he wasn't Michael Jordan's son and she wasn't expecting a possible payday, she wouldn't be with him.
I
I
can't say
give
all that.
everybody the benefit of the doubt. I don't know their upbringing. I don't know. They knew each other when they were young, so I
Dang,
can't speak
HG
on
gone.
it. Yeah, dang, hold on, go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he'll be back.
AT&T kicked them out. No.
Neil said Marcus has all the arrogance of his father without the accolades or talent.
That is true. 'Cause, well, he was like, Wild Boy said, "Oh, he Michael Jordan's son." That don't mean nothing. What did he do though?
Hey, he came from the right lineage. Apparently, that's why he think he can backdoor his own sneakers.
Yeah,
And that ego is inflated, like being the son of his airness, and he looks at himself as a serious businessman in the space now, not realizing the fact that you wouldn't be in Beaverton in that back office with some of these people if it wasn't for your pop.
right. So
A
like he,
trophy room as a store probably still wouldn't be standing without the hype collaborations that they get. Because like without that, who's regularly pulling up the trophy room to cop shoes?
Do
And
they
who's
even have
adding?
shoes?
They used to have a physical store by Disney.
I mean,
At one
I
point.
know that they do have a physical store, but like, but like, has anybody been in there? Like, what's in there?
Only time I've heard people going in and out of there is on releases.
That's what I'm saying. So like on a regular like Jordan 4 release or something like
The
that.
man's back.
I mean, I know that they
Yeah.
put the raffles up, but I don't even think anybody enters them.
I mean, too.
Or
I know, at least from my perspective, even if I lived, I guess it was in Disney Springs or wherever it was, I wouldn't even bother entering after all the stuff that is associated with his name. Like, I'm not going to waste my time. Like, even with these ones, will I enter? Probably. I don't know. I don't have enough vested interest because it's a raffle, number one. And it's a raffle at Trophy Room, number two. And it's a raffle at Trophy Room that's going to be open for some days.
right.
Like,
Well,
man, shot in the dark,
it
bro.
ends tomorrow, so
It's like a day or two.
Yeah, it ends
yeah.
That's
tomorrow. It ends tomorrow at 9 p.m. and then winners will be notified on Thursday via EQL.
winners.
Well, I mean, we're gonna find out because I mean, like, unlike the like how I talk about the Travis releases, how no one hits on there, but people keep showing up and wasting their time on it. You know, we're gonna find out
Right.
tomorrow, man. Because if people hit on there,
Right.
they're gonna put it on social media. We're gonna
Hey,
know.
I would love to be proven wrong. I would love for you to eat and get a pair.
do
All the
y'all
homies
think
that I
he'll
know
make
that
that
enter.
same mistake? I don't think he gonna make that same mistake because he got too much flack
Well, he a cocky
But maybe
little shit.
Does
that
he
don't
care,
but
though?
maybe he got better at it this
Yeah,
time. Maybe he think, hey,
right.
y'all know what I did last time? Benjamin Kicks was seen with the trolley cart with boxes of shoes. If I do it all digitally, I
Yeah,
can be a
because to
lot
be
smoother
honest,
with it.
the way he responded, I don't think he cares, man.
Well,
Like,
I did some research on that, HG, and what he said was, he said that it was employees at the store that were upset with him that backdoored the
yeah,
pairs, is what he actually said.
What? Goofy.
right.
And
But see, but you say that because I know exactly what I remember hearing that. But you say that, and then you get on like one of the biggest sneaker channels at the time, Full Size Run. I think it was Full Size Run, or it might have
Yeah,
been
it was
like
their last
something to do with
episode.
Soul Collector. And you look dead in the camera and you say, "What are you gonna do? Tell my dad?"
I mean, what else? What do y'all want him to say though? 'Cause, like,
and here's another thing: even if he covers all his tracks, and he does, and let's just say he's backdooring pairs, right? Maybe he's not backdoor. Because another thing, those freeze outs, those were like actually they were numbered and limited. I think there was 10,000 pairs, if I remember correctly. And the one thing that he can control is that when they get them, and then the resellers like this, and then drops all the photos on Instagram and everything else, so they can get the clout. You know what I mean? That's the one thing he so he could be as smooth as he wants to be, but like you can't control what people do once them pairs are out your hand. So
Right,
it's better for his brand to just release the sneakers.
right,
You know what I mean? Like
right.
if you really need money that badly, man, go ask your dad for some cash, bro. Because I mean, he got all of it. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean? Like
okay,
you backdooring these pairs. That's good. Like if this happens again, bro, people will not mess with them anymore.
but see, the thing is though, he
Shout
backdoored
out
the
to
pair.
Vlogging, man. What's going on, brother? Thank you
He
for coming
still
through.
got paid from it, regardless of the fact, and that's probably why he felt so arrogant. Like,
Yeah, well,
y'all say what you want, but I still got paid regardless.
yeah, but like you can get paid one time, or you could get paid every time.
Okay. Now that fall back to the Travis Scott thing. We all know we're not gonna hit off the Travis Scott, but
Yeah.
we still try to, and they still got their money, and people gonna still go buy from resale. So we at the point where why we still getting mad? Because it's gonna
I
happen.
think that I think
I'm not getting mad.
Yeah, I'm just talking
right.
about in general.
We're
Just
Like
not.
people,
in
yeah.
general.
I'm just conversating this, but it's
We're
Yeah.
not
In
getting
general.
mad.
but I mean
We're
I
not getting mad. We're already mad, and it's just left a sour taste in the
Yeah, I think
mouths of
I don't even think
consumers.
it's like mad. I just like with
Um,
me personally, it's just like being over it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if people hit,
yeah,
I'd be happy to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't get no pleasure of being like, I told y'all wasn't gonna get pairs. If people hit on this, Marcus Jordan cleans his hands, absolved of his sins, I ain't gonna judge him. Hey man, on to the next release. Keep the same energy.
because it's one of those things. It's almost one of those things where you would rather not know what a provider of goods thinks of you than to know exactly what they think of you. Because, like, let's say I'm selling something to you. Let's say I run a store and I got stuff that you like to buy, and you overhear me one day say, "Average is a no good son of a gun, and I can't stand him." And you hear that, you gonna keep coming back and buying from me?
Probably so. The business, right?
He said I ain't gonna cap him back.
Yeah, because words don't hurt me, and words
as long
should not.
as long as you stock your store with mids, he'll be there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what folks got to understand. Like, words are opinions, and everybody have them.
He really hurt. No matter what happened there, whether he had something to do with it or whether he's telling the truth and it was some employees in his store or whatever. Either way, that hurt his credibility, right? And he's paid the price for that every single time they post something on Instagram. You can literally go to any. I swear to God, you go to Instagram right now under the post where he's talking about the trophy room raffle, and I guarantee you there's hundreds of comments about
Calling them
backdooring
backdoors and all that.
right,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And those sevens, bro, them sevens was low key fire actually,
It was
right?
nice.
Yeah.
And those things tanked, bro. Those things tanked.
Did these same people have the same energy when Foot Locker was backdooring and all these other people backdooring?
I think to
Like-
HG's point,
It's not the
it's
same.
like when
it's
you
not the
it's
same
like when
thing,
you know.
actually.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people think every store backdoor. The minute somebody wait in line, whether it be on a queue online or outside in the cold or in the heat, and they don't get their pair, the first thing they're gonna do is y'all backdoor them. So and so got a pair before me. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I hate this. I hate that.
Yeah.
But a lot of time it's just sneakerhead code. You don't really know. And if they did, like you said, average, what you gonna do about it? But I think to HG's point, it's like when you know somebody don't give a shit about you, it makes it for some people a little harder to spend $1 there. Like if you go to an establishment and you love their food, you've been eating it for years, it's your favorite place to go, and you find out the meat that you've been eating this whole time was a rat. It's hard for somebody to go, man, shit, that was some good rat. I'm gonna see y'all next week.
Yeah.
Somebody might go, I can never come here again. I can't do this no more,
Right.
mentally. And I think that's how a lot of people are with trophy room,
Right.
because they were scorned
like,
by the back
I'm
door
showing
thing.
you love and you
Right.
spitting in my face.
And it's not the same thing when Foot Locker, and also, you know, the people at Foot Locker don't own Foot Locker. You know,
Right.
they just work at Foot Locker. And the sneakers that were backdoored weren't just a regular release. That was his own release. That was a Jordan collaboration with Trophy Room. He owns the store. He owns the brand, right? It's different. And you know, in order for and you know, they've done some great shoes. They've done some great shoes, and it's overshadowed by the whole backdooring thing. And you know, if he wants to have a place in the sneaker community and actually continue to be successful, you know, then he actually has to release the shoes, right? Like the sevens he released normal. I don't think he backdoored those at all. Those got out there. I mean, I remember seeing videos of people, you know, around the block, around that store, and everybody was getting pairs. Everybody got a pair. Ain't nobody that didn't get a pair that wanted a pair when it came to that release. So either there was a whole bunch of those, or people really don't mess with sevens. And actually, that seven's actually pretty dope. The freeze outs though, those were real limited. They was numbered, and that made it. It wasn't like there was a million of them. There was 10,000. So I mean, like the stock numbers were super small. And then you know you see a picture of a couple resellers, and you know they're on Instagram like this, wall full of trophy rooms. Nobody who was a regular person got that sneaker unless you paid $2,000-$3,000 for it out on the resale market. No
It's a
regular
couple people. It's
no
like the only
regular person
people.
got that sneaker.
Only people I know
Okay.
who got it was like a couple people that hit on sneakers, and that was outside of Marcus
Now,
Jordan's hands.
There wasn't an actual sneakers drop for that. They only did exclusive access, and from what I understand, they only had 100 pairs.
I
I
got
don't
a
know how
question.
many it was, but I know of a person who got it through that.
I
means.
got a question for
That's the
both of
only
y'all.
person pair I trust.
Question for both of y'all.
What's up?
Do y'all feel the same way about Travis? What's the difference?
I have been very vocal about Travis.
Right. What's the difference?
More so than anybody else, because a lot of people are scared to say something.
Yeah, I
They're
want to
afraid
know
that they're
like
never going
what's
to get a
the
sneaker
difference?
or
So
whatever.
It's not really a difference for me, because the same way I am with this trophy room, like how I didn't enter, how I didn't know the release date. When Travis site go live, I don't even click the link. I'm not wasting my time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I don't go to Travis's site at all.
And that's
But
to
it
be
seems
fair
like he
for
don't
me,
get
I
as
don't.
much hate as what this whatever Marcus name
because
is.
Travis
I think too. Travis
Travis
has
Scott
that
didn't get out
volume
in the
of
public
fans.
and tell you, screw you. I don't give a damn whether you hit or not. And
But
that's what Marcus Jordan
if
did.
we being honest, none of these companies really care about us.
That's a
So
fact.
it's our fault
That's
who
true.
No,
for
that's a fact.
believing that they really care, and that's why we get so attached, because it's a business at the end of the day, not personal. So
think-
this is not personal for Marcus. This business, he made money regardless if regular people bought it or not. You want to know who the fault? Why are we not blaming the resellers? That's the issue. The resellers
No,
who
it's not.
caused all this problem.
No, it's not.
But
Well,
like,
no,
right? Because
but the difference.
no, hold on, because
How do
everybody
we sell
always
it
wants to
not?
blame the small little
Because
reseller guy,
like,
and that's
but
not,
see,
dude. A reseller's not getting the
but
Travises.
see, think
Travis,
about this,
Travis
Jack.
and his team, dude, they're literally putting them right on GOAT, right on StockX. It's not a reseller that's getting all the pairs and then they're selling it. That's not what's
What you
happening.
just said,
They're
it's the
literally
people that
putting them right on GOAT and StockX from jump, and then having a fake raffle, and then everybody's like, "Oh,
so
well,
how
nobody
we
hit."
know Marcus not doing it?
So to bring it back to HG, like the point with this from a lot of people's perspectives, at least what I assume is though, like you said, average, it's a business, and I love that. It's a business. We about money, but certain times companies put it in a personal lens that affects their bottom dollar. Like it's better to just get your money. Like if Travis Scott is doing the same thing as Marcus, at least Travis had the decency not to go, fuck y'all know who my dad is. Like Marcus
Right.
did that. Like, yo,
right.
I don't give a shit because y'all gonna buy it anyway. At least
This
Travis
is true.
will go like this. Oh, I
But
don't know where the Jumpman Jackson went.
did he
So
lie? See,
it's conjecture.
I'd rather have somebody to tell me like it is than to keep lying in my face. So
But
I
once
would
they do
rather,
that, though, now you have not. I'm not saying us, me and you. I'm
yeah.
saying for the average person that's into this culture, that's hanging on to these companies' word. Now they have a reason to have an ire for Marcus versus having an ire for Travis. Travis straight up said, "I love y'all, man. Raffle next time so everybody can get a pair." Marcus going, "I don't care if it's a raffle or not. I'll see y'all next time when I drop a one."
Yeah.
And
And
that
I'd
makes it
rather
harder
hear
for people
that.
to be like to accept that.
Yeah, I'd
And
rather hear that
and the
than
one
to
bigger
hear
thing that
Travis
the
lying
one
to me,
bigger thing
knowing that I don't have a chance, but he continued to lie to me, thinking that I do have a chance.
the other thing that you're kind of overlooking though is Marcus Jordan has done nothing in his life. He has no talent. He don't have no record out. He ain't been in no movie. He ain't do nothing. Travis is a big time rapper. He's dating a Kardashian. He's a star.
I
You know
still
what I
don't
mean?
want to be lied
Like
to.
that's a big difference, right?
I
Because
don't care about that. Don't lie to me. I would rather
know,
you tell the
I know where
truth.
your point is coming from, but Travis is the dude. Like whether he sells these sneakers or not, like that is the least of his problems. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if he didn't have a
And
shoe
that what
deal, would he? If he didn't have a shoe deal, would he still be rich?
Hey,
so.
Would he still have
But see,
talent? Would he still make
that,
albums?
but
Would he
that's
still
what
be?
Marcus is telling y'all. Whether if y'all buy these shoes or not, I'm still rich. Regardless of if I don't do none at all, I'm still rich.
So that's
It's the same
why it's
thing.
different. That's why it's different. Plus,
Well, no, Marcus is rich
doesn't
off of
own a
his
store
daddy,
owned
not
by
off of his
Michael
own
Jordan,
But he's
merit.
still rich.
and Travis don't own a store by Michael Jordan, owned by Michael Jordan.
So he's still rich though. No matter how he got it, not doing nothing, he's still rich. Rich is rich, no matter how you got it.
But see here, okay, so here's the thing. There's a reason why companies have PR firms. So that when somebody says something stupid as fuck,
yeah,
they
nigga
step
real
in
man.
and they clean it up to continue to have the numbers as high as they can possibly be. Marcus Jordan obviously does not understand business. No, a real person would rather not be lied to, would rather be told the real. But the the average person prefers to be lied to. They want, like, the average person lives in a falsification. The average person likes to hear you're special. The average person likes to hear we value your money, which is why people spend their money all the time with businesses where they know they don't care about them. They just care about the bottom line. What's the
To that
quickest way
point,
to hurt your bottom line is to tell the customers, go fuck yourself. Marcus could be making a lot more money
Yeah,
than
I was about
he
to
is
say that.
now had he not told people to go fuck themselves. Like, when it comes to making money, and I hate to say it, but to your point, a business is business and business is cold. Like, I'm finna lie to your fucking ass.
Yeah, because he's already willing to shelve his morals to backdoor. Like you can tell he doesn't have a person in his ear talking to him because the story of some employees who don't like me did it. I didn't backdoor anything. That should have been his initial statement. Like, And to say he don't care, he care enough that he wanted to backdoor some shoes to make some more money. I just don't understand. He don't have no sense of self-preservation because, like, if you're gonna go through the process of backdooring, which is obviously for money, can't be for clout because you're already Michael Jordan's son. Why not have this statement of somebody else did this? I love y'all. I'm so sorry. The next release we're gonna flood, which he did. That's why I think the sevens, like I agree with James, it's a fire shoe, and I think he did some damage control by flooding the market with them. Like, not to say trophy room releases have been easy in the past, but like no other trophy room release had been that simple before.
BX said Marcus Jordan's interview on Full Size Run is the reason why I won't waste my time on his website or purchase his sneakers. He pretty much gave everyone the middle finger about the release of the Jordan 1 High. And that's what I've been saying all along. Like, if you want to sell your product, make money, you can hate every single motherfucker that buy your shit, but shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and sell your shit. That's what it boils down to. That's business. That's real business.
We keep saying he want to make money. He still, that shoe still got sold regardless if a regular person bought it or it got backdoored. That inventory still got sold. So what of making more money coming in that? Because once he backdoored or he's selling to a regular customer, he still got that money.
Because here's the thing, you can tell Marcus has some kind of complex being that his dad is Michael Jordan. Because if he didn't care about any of this, he wouldn't even continue to do it. He would just continue just being his same old rich.
It would have been better if he said none at all.
That part. Just, hey, it happened. It's over. My condolences to the people that are upset about me. So let's talk about these sevens, or at the time, sevens. Let's talk about these one lows. Like, if I went on FSR, I would have been like, man, this y'all last episode. I'm not here for the whoop-de-whoop. Let's talk about these ones. Let's go. Like, this topic has been debated to death. People gonna have their opinion. Like, that's the cleanest way to answer that question. What happened with the ones, man? People got their opinion. It's been over a year. I'm here to talk about these one lows. Show them in depth. Look, here's how you enter. I'll see y'all next time. Flood the market with him.
And he wants a place. He wants a place in the sneaker community, okay? Because that's where he's going to make money and how his brand's going to grow and how whatever. Which I'm sure he's not even worried about it, honestly, at the end of the day. But the sneaker community is very small. It's not big like we all think it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's a small amount of people in the sneaker community, right? And once this group of people basically says "F you," you know what I mean? Like, that's that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to matter. Like, he's got to do things above board on, and I think he will. I think, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really see a lot of people with these trophy rooms like early or anything like that. Like, so, there's some pairs out there, but it's not like it was in the past. So, hopefully, we'll find out on Thursday. We'll find out on Thursday what really happened and see if people like regular everyday people like myself, like you guys, actually hit on the sneaker. Hit on the sneaker or not. But right. I will say this though, that freeze out, that was a really good idea, a good presentation, a good story for the Air Jordan 1. And it was just, people just wanted a chance at it. No one had a chance at that. And
it was way better than the bullshit stories Nike were giving us.
Right. And that's why, people were upset about it. You know what I mean? If that sneaker was trash, or, you know what I mean? We wouldn't even be having this conversation. But I mean, it was a good executed plan, story, packaging. All the only thing that they didn't execute was the release.
Hey, go to Neil Kimmy's. Go to his comment where he said Marcus could have been as big in sneakers as Travis Scott, but he's not motivated to get any better. Now what are you talking about? Like, they're comparing their shoes? Because in my opinion, I think trophy rooms are better than Travis when it comes to their shoes. So
I can agree with that. I think Trophy Room got a better spectrum of tackling different models, because Travis really got ones, a few fours. Most of them didn't release to the public, and
so that's why I want to know what he's talking about, motivated to get better, because I do think Trophy Room are better than Travis Scott's.
You might be talking about better as a sense of a presence in the industry, not necessarily like body of work. Because if in that instance, like we just discussed earlier, as far as reception, Travis got the people. Travis got people going crazy for these glorified, diet easy twos. You know what I'm saying? It's
But
just
it
like
Travis
seemed
how he
just
like,
showed
comes
up
off.
at
but we can say
WWE.
the same
Yeah.
thing. It seemed like Marcus got people going crazy too, because they crazy mad because they can't get it. So that's still a crazy thing that
Nah, but this
he
ain't
got
like
people going
this ain't like
crazy too
mischief
because
or no
they
shit
really
where.
want it.
But this ain't like no mischief where mischief piss people off and they still be like, okay, it's just mischief. We can move on. This is like I'm really pissed off at this motherfucker, and I could
But,
care less if
but
his
you
shoes
pissed off
sit until it
because
go down to $2.
now you pissed off because you want this shoe. You really want this shoe. At the end of the day, that's why you're mad, because you feel like you don't have a legit shot to get the shoe because you want the shoe. That's why you're mad. At the end of the day,
But
because you
see,
want the shoe.
And what's wrong with that?
That's what I'm saying. So we can't say that he don't have people going crazy, because yes, he still have
no,
people going
because
crazy.
I don't think he got
They don't
because
go
going
like,
crazy
crazy
for
on a
no,
consistent
because
basis.
here's the thing: where people wanted his shoe, they don't want his shoe like they did before. Before he pulled that stunt, nobody wanted his shoe the same after, which goes to show you he fucked his money up. Like his money outside of his dad, he fucked that up.
drop
And I
a
don't think people.
do your
I
own
don't think
research.
people want
Drop a
the
Travis
same.
video and then drop a Trophy Room video and see what happens. Your Travis video is gonna do better.
It probably would, but I ain't gonna sit here and act like Travis was that guy to like. We gotta get a credit to the Kardashians. He wasn't popping until he started messing with them.
No, he was popping before the Kardashians.
Not like he is now though. Not like he is now.
Okay, so here's the thing. Travis was on
So-
the up when he got with what's her name? Old girl. He got with old girl at the right time. It's just like the shit that they did with the Migos and Cardi B. It's the same thing. Like the
Yeah.
industry put them together at the right time.
BX said consumers will only tolerate a business disregarding them for a few times until they say F your business and sneakers. If this release is close to the freeze outs, I think it's over for Trophy Room.
Yeah, Trophy Room really gotta, like I said, be as transparent as they can with this release, or make sure everybody get a pair, tank the resale like they did with the sevens, and feed the streets.
I kind of agree and don't, because with the Nike releases, everybody don't get a pair of Jordans. So
And people still get mad, but it's just not
right.
the
So I
same
know
level of ire, because Nike, like Phil Donahoe, don't go on Sneakers Live and go, yeah, so I noticed you ain't get a pair of Lost and Found ones. Eat shit. I'm Nike CEO. They'll do their damage control. They'll be like, hey, so we're working on the algorithm. Or they'll be like, we're going to do a restock. And if you missed these last 5 releases, you'll be at the top. Is that true? Do we know? Can we see the metrics? Probably not. But that
Right.
provides some like alleviation for people that's pissed off. Like it's like I say, it's an easier pill to swallow. Like you prefer not to be lied to, but it's an easier pill to swallow to be like, hey man, you ain't get them ones? My bad, bro. We tried. Versus, oh, you ain't get them
And
ones?
a perfect
Fuck you.
example is one of the ladies that was in the upper office. Her son was selling the shoes. What did they do to that lady? They put her ass on the back burner. They said, we're taking her out of the top position and we putting her ass on the back burner.
Her
People
son
were okay with that.
and her son used to make rounds at the stores. Like I know
Right.
homies when I was
He had
working
a
there, that'd be like
warehouse.
he would come
Now, if
through
Nike
and
had,
clear them of their inventory of hot products.
if that had came out and Nike was like, oh well, it is what it is. I mean, it happened. It's over with. Let's just keep going. You would have had the same result as Marcus
Do
Jordan.
y'all really think that stopped?
Even if it like whether the volume of it stopped or not, the people don't see this person doing it anymore.
But
He's not the boogeyman no more. Now the boogeyman is Marcus Jordan and this elite group of backdoors. It's somebody to get mad at. It's hard to get mad at Travis Scott when a release gets botched and you go, sorry, y'all, I don't know what happened. Like I forgot who said it earlier. It's better just not to say shit. Travis Scott didn't get on live pulling his twist back on. Yeah, man, I don't know what happened with the Jumpman Jacks, y'all. He just was like, well, I gotta go perform at the Grammys. Like that was it. Like Marcus probably would have been better if he would have been like, man, what happened? Y'all didn't get y'all shoes? Shit, that's crazy. All right, so I'll see you on these 7s. People still would have had their thoughts and their theories and their allegations, but like it's just different when a person just go, yeah, y'all ain't get them. Who gives a shit? Go buy them off StockX. Like I'm Michael Jordan's son, bitch. We know that, bro. We know that. But for you to say that,
Right.
it's just
He didn't pull a I'm Rick James, bitch. I can do what the fuck I want to.
you know, like at the end of the day, people vote with their dollar, and you right, average. You still gonna be rich. The shoe still sold out. You still have to pay over $1,500 for a pair on StockX. But like other people, that's a line for them. Like I won't support them. You know, is he still gonna be rich? Yeah, and they still in their corner going, and I still won't contribute to that. You know what I'm saying? I will give my money to another blood sucking corporation before I give it to this blood sucking corporation. At least I know they're not going to disrespect me with that purchase. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying for Larsa Pippen's new engagement ring with this shit. I'm not. Somebody else is, but I'm not. But like at the end of the
Which
day,
is
too.
foul, by the way.
Yeah, at the end of the day, too. To Average's point, some people just want these shoes. They don't care if the money going to Marcus Jordan, Donald Trump, Adolf Hitler. Bro, I want these ones. I'm gonna get these ones. So it's like the duality of it, you know. My humble opinion, people only care about trophy rooms because it's a limited edition Jordan collab. No one cares about Marcus Jordan, low character dude. Make more cares at the trophy room J's, and they'll sit.
Well,
Like
that
the
comes with
7s.
all collabs, though, bro.
Yeah, I think that's a universal thing with
Yeah,
Average.
that's with all collabs.
But them Jumpman Jacks, if they make 1 billion of them, they'll probably sit too.
They won't.
You think?
I was hoping that this would be like the sneaker that's like obtainable. I think I've said this to you before. But nah, I don't think so.
I'm interested to see what they do when they finally reclaim the Memphis robbery. Because I think that's why they ended up pushing back them boys in Memphis.
I said that too.
They up to something.
It's crazy how it got pushed back after that. They stole those shoes, bro.
They got them.
Oh, what the shoes they got hijacked.
You know what? I was thinking that too, but like I don't see them really popping up anywhere though.
But you know, a lot of times
the last time when they started popping up,
StockX
they got cracked down. Yeah, so that's why they've been smarter this time around.
They probably weaving them through to like independent sellers, your big people like 2J's, Perfect Pairs, they getting theirs, or some like black market dudes. They probably taking them overseas.
Yeah, they've been smarter this time around. Cause the dates and stuff just didn't add up, bro. Like they pushed that back like soon that happened.
So you saying they had to go make some more pairs?
Yeah, they got to.
Oh,
those were the pairs that got stolen. What else got pushed back? Then the military force?
Yeah.
Military blue force.
Both of those shoes got, bro.
Yeah, both pair Jumpman Jacks, because the black and red colorway and the Grammy Night colorway, and then the military force.
Yeah, those shoes.
Because all them other shoes from the spring preview was fine. They came out. Right. They even did a little shock drop.
They dropped 3 sneakers 2 months early.
They trying to get everybody.
They probably. I'm about to say they're probably trying to do that to alleviate. All right, look, so we gotta push this back. So let's give them something.
Yeah.
Because it's just weird that they got pushed back. How do you push back a shoe that you supposedly just did an early release of a couple weeks ago? Well, that don't make sense. And don't say y'all oversold them, because as we just discussed, nobody got a W. So it's not like y'all oversold them. Like them people in Memphis, man, they've been robbing Nike for years. They know how to read a color code, right? They know how to read a style code on the box. They're like, oh, that's them.
And at what point Nike decide like, bro, we got to move, like, or start sending us certain shoes to Memphis, bro.
Well, that's like ain't that their main hub outside of Oregon, though?
Well, they got one. They got one in Texas too, though. But at some point, you got to be like, all right, bro, son got to give.
What they really need to do is do some internal investigation, because there's got to be some people that's working in there finessing these trucks, these trains.
No.
I refuse to believe.
It's like some Fast and Furious type stuff.
Right.
They get
Now,
it's some inside. They got to get inside information.
The last thing I want to talk about for tonight is the Air Jordan 3
Here we go.
Reimagined, or what we thought was the Reimagined, is no longer going to be the Reimagined. They are going to be the Remastered. They're bringing back the Remastered series, which is kind of weird to me, kind of pointless. I don't know at this point. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but it's going to be a retooling of the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. Now, I don't mind a retooling, but is it too early for these?
At this point, I don't think so, because I think retooling it to OG shape is kind of weird after you just released a retooling with the white cement Reimagined. But as
Right.
far as a black cement coming back, I mean, we was cool with it being reimagined. So now this remastered, same difference. Give me a pair of black cement threes. That's how I am with it. I don't give a shit. Remastered, recharged, reinitiated, rebirth, resurrection. Let's go.
I'm glad they changed the name. Cause they calling everything Reimagined. I'm glad.
I find it funny with the usage of the word remastered, because back in the early 2010s when they started the remaster line, everybody kept saying how shit quality Jordans were. So they came out with the first remasters, the Oreos and the Columbias. And it was like, going forward, all the Jordans gonna be to better specifications and better materials. And they did that. And then they're like, stop. And then they stopped telling people what pairs were remastered or not. The whole
Aaron Myers,
remastered
they're
initiative.
about to be repurchased.
Right.
No, I remember that. Like,
Repurchased.
you're right. They did.
Shout out
And
my boy Aaron. But yeah,
military.
that remastered line like came and went, and for them to bring it back randomly, because at that point too, the threes went in the vault for a bit too. They was like, "Hey, we're gonna put the threes in the vault," and they started putting Nike Air back on stuff. It was just like a weird time where they was listening, and they were having a measure of success, and then they just like forgot about it. I don't know. That being said, I'm here for these threes.
All I'm gonna say about it, because like I plan on making a video about this probably tomorrow, is I like it, and I'm gonna, no matter what they would have done, I would have bought it.
I think that's that right there. Put that on the shirt. No matter what they would have did, I probably would have been outside.
Yeah, I was all in on it, no matter what. Suede, leather, aged, not aged, OG, whatever. Like I would have been in on it.
James talking like he got that early release pair already purchased.
You know I'm gonna get it.
And we know it. I was just waiting for you to just be like, say,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's on the way.
Yeah.
Video dropping tomorrow."
No, these joints don't come out till November, so probably October.
So probably September for you.
Yeah, September, October.
Now I'm here for it though. I'm interested to see how close to the OG. Like, if y'all remember those pictures of Jordan at the All-Star game, it's gonna have that really, really thin tongue, that tiny cement print. Like, is it gonna be like to those specifications, or they thinking like Reimagined 3 and 7 is not old? Maybe fix the toe, kind of what they've been doing with the 4s lately. I want to see how like OG we talking.
See, I don't have the black cements, and that's one I always wanted. I've been like looking on resale for like years, well, since 2019, and I just haven't pulled the trigger. I'm glad I didn't, but I would like to see somebody compare them whenever the time comes to see like what the difference is.
The 3s to me have gotten the most retoolings in the shortest amount of time, because you had the black cements, people love those, but then like Nike remastered the 3s when they came out with the Unite 3s for All-Star Weekend. Those had a better shape, better quality leather, and a lot of customizers were painting those black. Then we just got these reimagined 3s, and in the span of that little bit of 5 years, they about to retool it again. So they keep retooling the 3s.
I will say this:
that they keep going back.
I will say this though. This news makes those Green Glow 3s that are about to drop even more of a reason not to buy
Irrelevant.
them.
Yeah, super irrelevant.
They weren't worth buying anyway.
Oh, they was definitely a pass for me, but that would have been a good little, good little cop for the person who likes 3s, but not, into the culture as much as the, traditional sneakerhead. Cute little cop, maybe some GS, PS type vibe,
Mm-hmm.
get your girl a pair type thing. But I wonder if this retooling of the 3s, will we notice something with these 2 3s coming out? Will they be using that new retooling for that shoes outsole?
I think if I had to guess, I think all that they're gonna do is the shape, and then put some good leather on it.
I want to see if they're gonna have that weird thin tongue pause that the OGs had. I want to see what they're gonna do with that.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like I'll be filming videos, and then like I'll be editing the video, and then I'll say something, and then in my mind I'll be like, pause.
Yo, I got a 14-year-old nephew, bro. The amount of times that I gotta pause with him is insane.
James, you ought to start putting it in your video. That'll be funny.
But like when I do my videos, like I don't think about
thinking that mindset.
Yeah, I just be doing my thing, like talking about the sneakers or whatever, and then I'll be like editing the video, and I'll be like, pause.
That's crazy.
Riveting, man, riveting. But yeah, I'm here for it. I want to see what the price point gonna be, what the box gonna be. November seemed like a long time, but the way these early leaks come, we should be seeing something really soon.
For sure.
So, okay,
Well,
we lost HG again.
We lost HG.
All right, so on that note, this is now my show. Thank
Yeah.
y'all for signing. He heard that like, hell no.
He's like, not so fast.
Wait a goddamn minute. I'm back. Reimagined. All right, brother. You gonna do an ad read? We're gonna do a shout out to AT&T for sponsoring today's episode.
It's T-Mobile. It's T-Mobile.
Oh, it's T-Mobile. You got T-Mobile or AT&T?
T-Mobile, yeah.
Whatever it is bad because he's not responding, so he don't know what's going on. You with us, brother? I know, man. I'm upset that they not reimagined too, but look, we'll get through this together.
Yeah.
A 3 is a 3 is a 3.
I'm glad.
He gone again.
He gone.
It's time to do away with that Reimagined for a while.
It had his little run. I think they should step back and then figure out what that really means.
Yeah.
Like, is Reimagined new materials or is it vintage? Like pick something.
And the people, they just adding shoes to the Reimagined. Like those Jordan 1 breads, patent breads, like what they were never Reimagined. So why are y'all calling them that now?
That's what I've been saying, but I don't get mad at people when they,
Yeah, to me, I called them that because that's what social media outlets was like tacking onto them, and logically, taking a classic silhouette, using a different material, it fits the mold, like the Royal Ones and the Bread 4s, but like it has family on the inside, and like what was the story? I don't think they know.
But like you said, they got to figure out what the Reimagined line gonna be. Is it gonna be like you just said a while ago, man?
We don't even know what the black toe Reimagines are gonna look like yet.
You know what? I'm not about to lie. I forgot that was a shoe that was coming out this year.
Yeah, we don't even know what that's gonna be hitting.
And then the Lost and Found. That's not a Reimagined. They never said that was a Reimagined shoe.
Yeah, it was.
Did they say?
No,
the only ones I remember saying Reimagined was the 3s and the Royals. Because people say the Gratitudes are, some people say they not.
They're not.
Right.
Yeah, Nike never said the Lost and Founds was.
Right.
They said they lost and found. Never said Reimagined.
Because if you go on certain platforms, they'll legit have the whole shoe name, the Air Jordan 1 High OG Chicago Lost and Found Reimagined.
I used to hate typing that title every day.
What shoe was this?
Right.
Yeah, that was another one. Those Gratitude. They try to add those in there. No, stop it.
I just don't think these people are communicating with each other. I think they come up with a concept, it gets leaked or gets shown, and it does well, and they go, oh, let's cook with this. And then like it's no brand strategy. Like you watch these sneakers lives, and it seemed like okay, y'all cohesively have some conversations in the office, y'all talking about something good, and then when it's time for release, it's like, hey,
What happened?
what's going on, bro? What is reimagined? What's lost and found? What's vintage?
Right.
What's y'all put a cream midsole on everything like those 2 3s? Are they lost and found? Like what's happening? I'm like,
And see, that
right,
could be
y'all
a real magic because they imagine that this 2 with a 3. That's a real imagine a sneaker.
I think that they
Like,
are running those lives like horribly. I think they're doing such a horrible job with
the
those.
biggest drawback is where's the VOD feature? Y'all have a YouTube channel with millions of subscribers that y'all don't upload to. Now, what if I'm busy changing my kid's ass or doing the dishes? I can't watch this 2 o'clock live stream. Why can't I
Oh
watch it
yeah,
on a
that's true.
playback?
The
There's
time
no
they do
form
it
of
is a
playback.
terrible time.
Yo, like you are a marketing company disguised as a shoe brand. How the hell do y'all not access y'all social media platforms and have some type of playback?
Yeah, and I really every time I watch one of these sneakers lives, I'm like, it's not informative.
Right.
It's not entertaining.
It's a catch up. They basically might as well just read off sneakernews.com.
But they don't even do that. Like they literally like they have people on there and they pull out a shoe and they be like, "Oh, this is cute. What do you think?" Like
Right.
for an
Right.
hour, shock drop. You know what I mean? Like it's
Bro,
like
it's basically just for shock drops.
there's no
hey,
information. Like you could tell that these people like I feel like they literally just hired them to do this job. They don't even like shoes. Like you know what I mean?
the
Like
crazy.
it's
And
there's a disconnect and that platform, the sneakers app, man, like they could literally become informative, put out information, discuss actual topics. Like they could be doing some things, man, and actually get more eyeballs onto that.
but
Because the only time I tune into that stuff is if I know there's gonna be a shock drop.
I really don't think they care about the individuals that are on the show and giving you any kind of information about the shoe or anything like that. I think that they're just trying to slightly tap into shit that we do here, like
Yeah.
this live here. They're just trying to tap into that because they saw it on the upward trending end. Because the guys that they had before, what happened to those guys? They were
I
in
mean,
and
they
out.
suck too, but they were better.
Right. They were a lot better. I remember when they first held auditions for that crap on the Nike sneakers app. The stipulation was you had to live in New York. Like we have StreamYard, we have Streamlab, we got all these other ways of visually communicating, and they just gonna pigeonhole you to having to live in New York.
Well, you know what?
You know
We
what?
we we say it suck, but
It sucks.
It sucks.
at the end of the day, it still works. Cause they be having 100,000 people in there.
I
But
think
you know what it
I
feels
mean,
like? You remember cable access TV when you were a kid?
Yeah.
They would just let anybody into the studio, and then like if they had an idea for some TV time, they would just let them. That's what it feels like.
cause
Wayne's
see,
World.
I looking at it like we gotta understand there's more normal people than us. So what best way to reach the normal people
Yeah,
is
but
by having normal people come and talk like see if you go on that show, James, you gonna confuse the normal people because the average people don't know the history and all that about the shoes.
bro,
But how many
if I
normal
treated
people
my
have the
YouTube
Nike
channel,
sneakers app?
But like,
A lot,
so it's I used to
a
give
lot.
some brand. I'm about to give some brand tea out. They used to have a thing when we would sell products. You have your brand representative, your Ekin, will come to give you a tech breakdown of the shoe. They'll show you clips from Jason Pietri, who designed the newest LeBron. You'll have the air units to squeeze and all the materials. But when it came to like selling the product to the customer, not like your big box accounts to like an actual person, a manager or somebody will come behind you quick, be like, hey, 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 don't geek speak it. They don't care that the cushioning system on here will help you from overpronating.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't
That's
care that the dynamic fly wire provide. Hey, you tie these shoes real tight, they lock you in your hoop better. Like,
Right.
speak to them in a way that's gonna sell the product. Be like, hey, if I come to you and tell you
Speak to them dumb.
the
Right.
patent leather sidewall on the Jordan 11 was designed by Tinker Hatfield to prevent Jordan from making quick cuts from slipping out of his shoe. Huh? Bitch, where are
Right.
the 11s?
Oh,
I'm just
going-
here for the 11s, bro.
And
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah.
that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
we have to start looking at it like that. Yes, it's dumbfounded to us, but to the average consumer, that's all they want to hear. Oh, this look good like this. Oh, this look good with this. Like, that's all they want to hear.
Well, if that's true, then that's what I'm gonna do on my YouTube channel from now on. Oh my God, these are so nice.
James,
All
how many
right,
times?
do you think?
James, how many times I told you that?
You,
How many times I
I'm
told
just
you
saying,
that?
bro. If I treated my YouTube channel like that, I'd have 3 subscribers.
Hey, who knows? You might have to get out there, smash that like button, hit that
That's what I'm
subscribe button,
saying. How
and
many
ring
times I
that bell.
told you that? It worked for everybody else.
Oh my God, these are so cute.
I want to thank today's video sponsor, Minimal, and I'm gonna show you how to style these cargos with these brand new Jordan Powder Blue 9s. Let's check it. So the Jordan 9, this is a fire shoe. It came out after the Jordan 8, but before the Jordan 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Like, no, for real, that's how a lot of them do it.
Yo, I'm
So
gonna
the
steal that. I'm gonna steal
cool
that.
thing
man.
about these Jordans is, I believe, I can't be certain his name, but I think Michael Jordan wore these.
Bro.
So like, yeah, these like a PE. He
Bro,
wore these in a game one time.
hey, we gotta get this man a channel, bro. Cause you knocking it out. But James, we told you that 1,000 times, bro.
I'm just saying, man. Like, I mean, my point was they could just be using their platform to answer, like, and put out real information. You know what I mean? Because even the stuff that, like, you click on the sneakers app, like when they put up a poll or whatever, it's just like the corniest, cheesiest stuff. There's no information on it. You know what I mean? Like how we're sitting there talking about, well, what's reimagined and what's not, right?
Yeah.
You know, when you go on these lives and, you know, one of these sneakers come up, talk about it. Give us the information. Give us a way that we can tap in and get real answers. Like, but we
Tyrone
don't.
said, I'm a normal person. The show still sucks. Oh man, fucking hilarious. Hey man, the chat is live. Sorry for not keeping up with it.
Dang, we ain't read the comments in a while.
Yes, a lot of people. Oh, some people that follow the link. Everybody that showed up from IG. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you. Love the support. Love the support. Y'all picked a crazy episode with the technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But
hey, hey man, now that I got your IG, man, I'm gonna send you a link for Friday too.
Bet. Yeah. I was celebrating a birthday this weekend, man. It got crazy. I didn't forget.
It's all good. It's all good. I told Homegrown to send it to you or whatever, but I don't know if you did. But I got your IG. But yeah, you can come on and kick it with us.
Yeah, we tapped in. Average, I gotta follow you too.
I'm trying to look you up now. Oh, there you go.
You gotta show love to the
man. Got one post.
Oh man, Homegrown, come back and save me, bro. I'm getting savage now.
Oh man, I was like, I don't know if this him or not.
Yeah, this is me. I just followed you back. Content coming soon. I promise y'all. I'm gonna get on it. I need some more equipment.
What you got now?
iPhone 15, a hope and a prayer, and an old Mac.
Hey, when I started my channel, I had an iPhone 11, iPhone 11, bro. That's all I had.
That's the phone I had before I got this one.
And listen, when I started, I didn't even know how to edit a video.
Dang. Yeah, I got I got a lot of people that create content.
Ask Average. I could not edit a video.
Oh man.
You just got to do it, and it's repetition. You learn. You know what I mean?
Cause low key, bro, the way you were just doing that, bro, I can see you making a channel. I can see you making videos doing it like that.
This is the Air Jordan 9 came out after the 8, but before the 10.
Bro, just for a social experiment, I would love to do shit like that. Be like, the most bare bones sneaker content and see how far it goes. It'll probably go crazy in the streets.
That's crazy.
Just wear Panda Dunk every episode.
Oh, they asking for you for Friday, buddy. You got to show up now.
Oh, let me see. They talking about.
We keep it way more PG on, like, we still go crazy, but we keep the language to PG status.
Okay, I could do that. I
Yeah.
can scale it back.
Yeah.
You know, we got to monetize. You know, YouTube not having that,
Right. Yeah, HG ain't monetized. You know what I'm saying?
which is a shame.
I know. We're
getting them there though.
He's
We gotta
getting
get
there.
them there.
He's getting there.
Definitely. All right, y'all. Let me see what my Friday look like. I'm definitely gonna try to.
He's 131 away.
Oh, we're gonna start promoting the hell out of him, man. 131. That's light work.
Yeah. How many people we got in the chat right now? How many people we got in the chat?
Let me see. They loyal, all of them that are here, whoever they are, because we going through it up here.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these guys are my people, man. Neil Kimman,
shout out Neil.
Who's else? Tyrone Turner, Randy Sutton, Havil, Adam, Wild Boy.
I just saw this comment. It says
Sledge.
They naming shoes like early eBay lists.
Oh
yes, damn, taking up all the bandwidth.
Hey,
Hey, anybody else had any other topics?
Yeah, BX. We go live on my channel. It's my name. If you're not familiar with who I am or my channel at all, but we go live on Friday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All of us come on there, man, every Friday, like without failure. So we have a great time. Go sub up, man. Go sub up to my channel. You can even watch some of the older lives, or all the lives actually. That's all under the live tab.
He said, this man said, I just searched Kari's name and
something
else showed. Hey, I need a rebrand. Definitely need a rebrand for sure. But
what is your name? What that say?
Have had shop. I used to sell vintage clothing and stuff on Depop, and I use my Instagram as a way for people like to message me more consistently.
Have. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, so little resale thing when that was popping in the early 2020s. I've chilled out now. I'm buying stuff. It's for me. I'm keeping it.
So yeah, I guess HG. I guess he's gone. Kari, you got your own show now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad y'all
here,
here, man.
Kari Show.
There's a lot of stuff we want to talk about. First off,
so what's next? What are we talking about so far? Cause I missed like the first 15.
Trophy room, black cements, the 2-3 hybrid. What else did we talk about? I'm trying to think.
Mischief, killing the game once again.
What happened with them?
They came up with something like horrible Timberland boots.
Oh, hey, BX, I just followed you back, my guy.
Talking about them Timberlands? Okay.
Yeah, to be honest, other than that, the only thing I can really think about that's been kind of on my mind, low key, because Forrest popping. I know they talking about the Fear Force coming out, and Nigel Sylvester got like a drop top 4, his own like 4 model that's coming out. Yeah. Have y'all seen those?
Mm-mm.
See, I don't got them homegrown magic. I can't put stuff on the screen. It's crazy.
There you go. Well, there you go.
There we go.
We back,
bro. Yo, that's crazy.
We found a new co-host for Tuesday Lives.
My boy, my baby boy, he been running this whole live, running multiple windows and outlets for the last 2 hours, and he got a little hot. I tried to use my iPhone that was fresh and ready to go. The iPhone said I can't do it. So I had to wait for my baby to cool down, and he cooled down. And I really appreciate y'all for keeping it going for the last 30 to 40 minutes, man. I appreciate y'all, man. What is family for?
We about to vote you.
Right.
I was telling
Thank
everybody
y'all.
how you're only 131 subscribers away from 1K.
Hey, I'm glad you said that. 130 subscribers away from 1K. At 1K, I will be doing a giveaway of a pair of Gratitude 11s in your size, plus more. I'm probably gonna do like some little cash prizes here and there, whatnot. I'm crazy, y'all. I'm crazy. When I say I'm crazy, I'm crazy. I do crazy things, and you never know what's gonna happen with me. James can testify to that. He gave away a pair of Lost and Founds at his arrival point, and I was in there live, and I gave away a pair of Chicago Black Toe. Yeah, the Black Toe Jordan 1 lows, and I gave like $10, $20 cash as
Yeah,
well
we were
in
giving
that
away
live.
cash and sneakers all night. Remember that? That was fun.
Yeah,
Y'all-
I gave
y'all
away a
living
whole.
different.
I gave away a whole lot of nothing.
And hey,
You
y'all,
get to be
and
expensive.
as I've said, I haven't even arrived to 1K yet, man. Sometimes I'm just very appreciative of the little things y'all do, man. Just hitting that subscribe button and rocking with us as long as y'all have is enough for me to say thank you in some shape, form, or fashion, man. Before we roll out of here, I put out on all platforms the What's in the Box. And the most chosen number was number 1. So for next Tuesday, hopefully the internet will be back and running, because for whatever reason, 5 minutes before the live, the internet decided it didn't want to work. But number 1 will no longer be available, and I will X that out, and it will be the rest of the choices. But just to go and show y'all, I'm not lying to y'all. There's the number 1 on the box, as in the picture, and we're gonna get into this joint and see what's in the box. Now, like I said, I don't know what's in half of these damn boxes, so it could be anything. I order all kind of shit that has to do with like streetwear brands. Nope, it ain't no jacket. Look like it's a bag for number 1 from Staple. And let me pull this back because I am operating on my phone.
That's for your old lady, right?
Hell no, this ain't for my old lady. This for me, man. Now, it ain't the look. Before you do that, it ain't just the bag, man. Like it ain't just the bag.
Oh, that's a shoebox.
No, ain't no shoebox in here. Ain't no shoebox in here. So I'm a big anime dude. I'm getting ready to build a sneaker room. So like you need stuff for your sneaker room. And one of the things that I picked up is this Astro Boy statue.
Oh, man.
And it is.
Take it out the light. Let me see. That a little hard. Okay.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Man, that's kind of dope, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay.
Come on now. Come on, y'all.
Okay.
So I picked this up to go in my sneaker room as an accent for like the background, wherever I'm gonna put it. But it is a Astro Boy Staple Edition porcelain statue, man. And I thought this was dope when I saw it. I had to pick it up. And see, Mob knows. He said that shit lit, man. Hey, look.
That's crazy.
I told y'all I buy some crazy shit, and it might be some fire, it might be some mid, but it definitely won't be no ass. I'm gonna tell y'all that. So yeah, hey, look, man, I appreciate y'all. And the crazy thing is on the mobile on my phone, I can see all the comments. I can put all the comments up on the screen and all that kind of good stuff.
You right. You gotta have the accessories because you see the little Michael Jordan man right there.
Facts.
You gotta have
that's why you got all of that stuff to make your background and your presentation more.
Yeah, you got to have it.
Right. So that's gonna go in the sneaker room. I'm trying to figure out some other stuff to add in the sneaker room. But yeah, again, I appreciate everybody for coming through, rocking with your boy through all of the technical difficulties. I do apologize for that. But I do thank you, James, Average, and definitely Kari for coming through, holding it down. Y'all definitely kept the conversation going. I was hearing parts of it, it was kind of like in and out every now and then, but I was definitely able to keep up with the conversation. I appreciate y'all, man. If y'all do not know these individuals, please go ahead and head over to their channel, show them some love. I see we had a few people come through from Facebook, man. I appreciate y'all as well. I'm not like pushing anybody to subscribe, but it would be appreciated. I'm trying to get to 1K.
Y'all sub up, man.
Yeah, follow your average sneaker guy. He's funny. He got some some controversial content as well over there. Some content
Yep.
that'll get you thinking. Kari with the haves and have not _ shop. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram. Maybe we need to push him to do like a YouTube, man. Get some of his major key alert knowledge going in the YouTube space where it is severely lacking that thereof, like James said earlier about the sneakers lives that they do that lack substance. But I mean, just because substance is not the popular thing does not mean substance is dead. And of course, the one that y'all know, James Myers, dropping
Hey,
videos almost every single day like a madman. We don't want them dropping videos every single day anymore, man. We don't want them to burn out. We want
I've
to
been on
keep
my
that
grind
bulb.
lately.
Yeah, we want to keep that bulb shining bright. We don't want it to be dull and like a bad tire. So James, we do love the content. You are doing a great job, but do it with a bit of moderation, man.
no, like Mr.
Be
Foreman
kind to
say,
yourself.
we drop a video every day.
Almost
And that
Former
every
what
got
day.
James
buckets.
do.
Former got buckets. James
He got
got
the cheat code.
Yeah,
James got
James,
James.
yeah, James, you might get you a bucket. You
Yeah,
might get you a bucket.
yeah.
Right.
If I had somebody to just edit the videos, like the way that I edit the videos, and
You know,
I could just pump out the content and
you
then
know
go
what?
lay down.
I thought about this. You know how Chris do with his old lady on web test? You ever
Yeah.
thought about that? Bring your old lady on?
She don't want to do that.
She don't want to do that.
But you can have her in the background. Well, she ain't got to
That'll
be
be something for
on
y'all to
camera.
do together.
Yeah.
No, James don't want his lady in everybody's face like that, man.
But
She
that's
ain't
why I
gonna
say
be
do
able
it
to
like
edit the way I
Chris
can.
was. Yeah. Well,
James is a private individual. He likes to, other than himself, and he's
all right.
even private with himself on
Yo,
YouTube. James even gonna put his lady out there, man. Y'all
how
stop
many
trying to
times
get a
you see
peek at Miss
buckets?
Myers, man.
You don't
Oh
see
wow,
buckets. You
insane.
do not see buckets unless he
And
You do
wants
see
to go
buckets.
camera.
And
I
he
said
call him
unless.
the man behind the camera.
Yeah,
The
unless
violence
he
the
Right,
wants to
violence
be on
behind the
camera.
silence.
That's the only
right. The
time you
silence
see
behind
buckets.
yeah. But James don't want Miss Myers in front of the camera. He don't want y'all looking at her being like, "Oh my gosh, I see why you marrying her," or "I see what's going on. You need to bring her on some more so we watch longer." Like, no, James don't want to hear
I'm the star.
that.
I'm the star of this movie.
So we're gonna keep it like that.
Right. But I do appreciate y'all again. Thank y'all. And we're gonna end it off with saying before I go, I cannot leave y'all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything y'all believe in. Don't let anything go. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Until next time, we will catch you all later. Thank you for everybody who rolled through in the chat. I appreciate y'all as always. I'll catch y'all later. Hey, y'all go ahead and do y'all sign outs too. Say what y'all gotta say.
Make
We're
sure
gonna
that
move on
y'all
to the next.
stop over on Friday nights at 7 p.m. to catch us on there in my channel.
Maybe I'll be on time. Who knows? But y'all know the average don't stand for average.
It definitely don't stand for on time.
I just want to thank everybody, not only for platforming me, but for coming through, showing support. It's been a great live. Just celebrated a birthday, and I'm happy to
Hey,
birthday.
continue to
Happy
be
birthday.
moving
hey, happy
and
birthday.
grooving. Thank y'all. Yeah, that's it for me. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Go watch some Dragon Ball if y'all haven't. That's it.
Yeah, that was tough.
We out.
Hey, no, we can't leave. Hey,
What?
no. Y'all draw happy birthday in the chat first before we leave. Everybody draw happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Thank
to
y'all.
you.
Thank y'all, gang. Thank y'all.
Happy birthday.
Hey, we not leaving till we see at least a couple happy birthdays in the chat.
y'all go ahead and just DM the happy birthday, man. I know y'all feeling it. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Man, shout out to Dante, man. He said happy birthday.
There go the gang. Aaron, I love you, bro. Thank you, man.
There you go.
Thank you, Candace. Happy V-Days wishes. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate y'all.